doing a late night read, as I had promised earlier. It's going to be for all signs. Now, I aimed at late night. What's hiding from you? So maybe we're going to a little of the 12th house and of the 8th house, but you could be any sign. So this is going to be for all zodiac signs. Let's get a little bit, or rather dive deep. This, what's it called? Candle does say mermaid reef. So let's go into that 12th house, maybe a little bit of the 8th house, to see what it is that you don't see at this moment, all right? I'm gonna grab some, I have some seltzer, look at that, no more hiding, okay? I have some seltzer water here, by the way, so if you see me drinking out, it says off the market. I am married to God. Not to anyone else yet, but black cherry seltzer water. We're gonna be getting of what is hiding from you, all right? Keep in mind that the reading is general and timeless as always. So just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you'd like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com. We do have a coupon code, which I'll write it down here too. Hello, Joseph, how are you? Start poll, no. Where do I write a comment? Do I even know how to write a comment? I don't think so. Oh, well. Well, you can look at the box below. It should have a description box with the code INFINITE, and you could get that, put that rather on the website for 15% off. This is going to be a late night reading for what is hiding from you. Okay, so what's hidden from you right now? We're going to take a little bit of a look at the 12th house. Hi, Prince. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Today was a lot of alchemy today. I'm doing well, though. Stefania, hi. How are you? Hi, Evie. We're going to be doing a late night, what is hiding from you at this time, or just what's hidden from you, which doesn't have to be, you know, bad or anything like that, but what's in that 12th house? What is it that we don't see right now, especially since it's like 10:30 at night? Let's see. Hi, Saint. How are you? Now, again, I know sometimes the way I dress or like different things are kind of intentional. I do have a cup that says off the market. This is what black cherry seltzer. Yeah, it says off the market though, so I don't, maybe that will have something to do with the reading too. I don't know. Let's see. Hi, Prince. Thank you for the heart. Yes, infinite. Feel free to go to 144bluerosetemple.com. Use the coupon code INFINITE for 15% off of all readings, all workshops. It's actually the whole entire website, so feel free to go check it out. We do have some shamanic tools as well. Over 95% of the proceeds go to the Brazilian tribes in the Amazon rainforest, so feel free to go check out the storefront on 144bluerosetemple.com. Now, for this late night read for all zodiac signs. What is hiding? What is hidden right now? What does the collective need to see that has been hidden? Let's go. Thoth has been coming up, okay? No more hiding, and it does say Thoth, okay? So heavy on the Thoth energy today. No more hiding, which that's what we're talking about, right? What's hidden from you. So something is no longer hiding. Hi, Soham, how are you? And if you would like to be a moderator for the chat, please feel free to put a rose in the comments below. And then you can email me for a private one-card reading. We do have Divine Masculine, Thoth, okay? Bottom of the deck is face your shadow, all right? So there's definitely something here, maybe it has to do with masculine energy, that is going to come up, come out, all right? With Divine Masculine and no more hiding. Maybe Divine Masculine has something to say to you. Again, maybe it has something to do with the masculine energy. Now, why do we have, you have life purpose here. Why do we have Divine Masculine with no more hiding? But it's also just coming through as a channeled message, especially if you resonate as a Divine Masculine. There's no more hiding from like your life purpose, from what it is that is for you. It feels like God, your higher self, your spirit guides are bringing it like right to the forefront, where it's like you can't deny it, you can't ignore it. Now, why do we have Divine Masculine and no more hiding? We do have change your lifestyle, okay? Nurture your body through communion with nature and strengthen your spirit with laughter. Engage in mindful exercises like Tai Chi, Qigong. Address discomfort before it's too late. Modify your diet, okay? So for some of you, and then we do have deception, okay? Jealousy destroys all relationships. So for some of you, there's some underlying jealousy, okay? Selfishness and ego lead to hatred. Recognize those who intend harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans and remain low key. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, that is what we have. Hi, Divine. Hi, Robin. Divine Feminine. Yes. Hi, Angela. Whoa. And then think twice, okay? When things seem so obvious, there may be more to it than the surface appears. Don't underestimate the situation. So this could be for you, okay? If you feel like you are paying attention to your body when it comes to like your lifestyle, etc., maybe it's about someone else, because that's actually what's coming through too, okay? Well, maybe if it's you, your body, and our bodies are so intelligent. Like our bodies are always telling us when something's off, etc. All right. So for some of you, maybe it's like your body is letting you know that you need something, right? For others of you, there may be like someone in your life that it's like maybe they are have an addiction or into something, etc. All right. So like for example here, like I have water, but maybe there's like someone in your life that is hiding something, okay? Because there's like jealousy on the bottom of the deck. There was. Think twice. When things seem so obvious, there may be more to it than the surface appearance. Don't underestimate the situation. Think twice and explore more deeply before taking action. You may have to approach it differently, okay? It does say modify your diet. So if any of you have been called to modify your diet, etc., I just feel like this is a confirmation as well. So maybe if that's been coming up for you, there's no more hiding from that fact that your body, your intuition is telling you to modify something. That last reading was awesome. Yes, Angela. And I did say that, like, I'm thinking of a specific Pisces. I did reach out to that Pisces too. Yeah, I was a little bit later on the readings today, so thank you for bearing with me. My first live. Yes, hi Robin. Yay, thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you. As are you. I love the heart. Happy Pride Month as well for everyone. All right, now change your lifestyle. I want to get a little bit into that. Again, this is either you where it's like spirit, intuition, your body's telling you to change your lifestyle about something. All right. And it does feel like this is just a confirmation for some of you. It feels like maybe there's someone in your life that's actually a little bit unhealthy. You know, maybe they're appearing or trying to appear a particular way, but they're like, it feels like some sort of addiction or something. Okay. I'll give you an example though, if some of you are getting the call. Like I'm on a pescatarian diet right now. When I had hyperthyroid, I was on like a meat diet. I've been doing a pescatarian diet, which is over in 2 days. I can't wait to have like some meat, okay? It's over in 2 days. This is my first time trying a pescatarian diet. It's actually harder than it seems, but I'm sure for like people who are really called to it, you know, not so much. But I've been having fun of cooking with vegetables, etc. So for some of you, maybe you're getting the call again to change your lifestyle. Have fun with the cooking, etc. You know, with my pescatarian diet, I've been trying to cook more. I've been having fun of like the different vegetables. I do have a garden too, so I've been like picking now from the garden that's been growing. It's been kind of fun, all right? So for some of you, maybe if you're called to do that, do that. But what I do see with divine masculine energy, change your lifestyle, think twice, no more hiding. And then you had jealousy on the bottom of the deck. It does feel like there's someone in your life that it's like they're a little bit jealous of you or bothered by you, but it's almost like they're irritated by you, but they also wish that they could do what you do, is the energy that's coming through. Think twice, right? Yeah, we're gonna see what this is, what this energy is coming out. Water and fruit. Yes. Yes, happy Pride Month to all. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Now, why do we have divine masculine, no more hiding, change your lifestyle, and think twice for what is hidden? Sacred vision. Okay, now we do have choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay, so I do feel like there's forgiveness when it comes to someone over here with the Miriam sacred vision. And we do have ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. All right. So for some of you, maybe like addiction and different things like that, say right in your lineage or the person. Now I do see that you're choosing to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. So, and I don't know why I hear the word also like bamboozled. Maybe some of you feel bamboozled by someone. We're going to see what this is with the tarot. We do also have Lord Ganesh. Okay, so Ganesh may resonate with you or Thoth. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, so abundance surrounds you. Yes, hello everyone. Hi Maya. Hi Christy. Angela. I'm usually actually asleep by now, but I was getting a lot done today. Today was a day of a lot of organization, which is why I was here a little bit later. We're doing a late night. What is hiding from you read? So what's hidden from you? Not that it's necessarily bad, but like what's in that 12th house? What is it that you don't see right now? Because it is late night. So again, Lord Ganesh, you do have abundance that surrounds you at this time. Obstacles are being removed. There is something here about a person that's like hiding. No more hiding over here. Choose to forgive in order to heal. Okay, now let's see what this is for you. Which deck are we going to use? Are we going to use the Goddess Tarot or the holographic Rider-Waite? The first one who answers wins. Vegetables, beans, fruit, nuts, berries. Yes, I've been eating a lot of nuts. I've been doing a pescatarian diet. I promised myself for 8 days. And so, oh yes, hi Christy. So I will put you as the moderator. Let's see. Yeah, I've been having fun with the veggies, with the nuts as well. I love pistachios. So should we use the Goddess Tarot or the Holographic Tarot? The first person who answers is the first tarot deck I will use. For Change Your Lifestyle, Think Twice, Holographic. There you go, Amanda Davis. Hi, Amanda. How are you? So this is the Holographic Rider-Waite Tarot over here. It's pretty cool. And then we'll use the Goddess deck. Hi, Soham. So we have Sacred Vision, Choose to Forgive in order to heal. Divine Masculine, No More Hiding, Change Your Lifestyle, and Think Twice. Now it does say don't underestimate the situation. Think twice and explore more deeply before taking action. You may have to approach it differently, and that is above No More Hiding over here. Okay, so let's see what it is. Yes, me too. Awesome. And I'm not usually on here so late. I'm actually usually like probably in bed by now. Now, why do we have Sacred Vision, Change Your Lifestyle, Think Twice, Divine Masculine, and No More Hiding? It's interesting. I feel like there's someone, and you have 10 of Pentacles here too. There is someone who's deeply healing in your life that it's almost like they're in like some sort of denial. But again, with the Change Your Lifestyle, I feel like it's more of them. Maybe for some of you, it could be you, if you're being called to change your lifestyle in any way, shape, or form. Address discomfort before it's too late. Now, why do we have Sacred Vision, Change Your Lifestyle, Think Twice, Divine Masculine, and No More Hiding? For what is hidden from the collective, all right? What is hidden right now? What is hidden it is that they need to see? We do have the Strength card that fell. I'll pick it up. What is hidden that they need to see? Yes, Tower card, 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups over here. Hi, the Liminal Guru. Yes, me too. Thank you. You're appreciated. Hi, Nikki. Ooh, Sacred Forest. I've never heard of the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. I'm going to have to look them up. Hi, Nicole. How are you? So we have Strength card, the Tower card, and the 9 of Wands. All right, so what is it that you did not see? There was some sort of situation here where you had to be strong. All right. I do feel like it's like some sort of Tower moment was here. Okay, let's see what this is. We have the Strength card, the Tower card, and then we do have the 9 of Wands over here. I do feel like what it is that you didn't see, I feel like you're actually like fighting even maybe some battles it is that you did not see. Like some you know of, some you may not know of. And the name Jasmine may even resonate with you, okay? Because the name Jasmine's coming up here. Now, why do we have Strength for what is hidden from the collective? It was about a relationship. Why the Tower card for what is hidden from the collective? It was hidden, okay? The Moon card, secrets revealed, Tower card, came out like a tower. Now, why do we have 9 of Wands for what is hidden from the collective? You have no clue. For some of you, it's like you were fighting some battles. Others, not even others of you. Some battles you knew of, some battles you didn't even know of, okay? Queen of Swords over here. You're showing up as the Queen or the King of Swords, okay? So over there, sharpening your sword. Now, this Strength card. You were having some sort of trouble in a relationship, perhaps, with this Lovers card. It is also Gemini season. So again, it's general and timeless, but perhaps it was in this season that you have to be strong. Yes, a lot of dragon energy this year, especially with this being the year of the dragon. So Strength card and the Lovers. There were definitely some sort of hardships or, hardships in a relationship, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be love, okay? It could be soulmates, etc., the people around you, people that you do love. There was some sort of hardships over here. Now, however, I do feel like these hardships, it actually led to some sort of truth coming out, like a tower. The Moon card is secrets revealed, right? Information revealed. Tower card. And you do have Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, okay? So definitely what was hidden from you, I do feel like it's either happened, maybe, or is happening with this Tower card and the Moon card. And with the Strength card, it feels like it was maybe in some sort of argument, in some sort of time it is that you both had to be strong in a connection. Again, it does not necessarily have to be like a romantic partnership. It could be friendship, soulmates, etc. I think it brought you closer though, okay? We do have sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. Remember that love has no boundaries. All right. I don't know. This is not necessarily like a what's hidden reading rather that like, the usual tarot of like cheating and this and that. I feel like there was a time in this relationship, again, does not have to be just romance, that you guys had to go through something together. Moon card, Tower card, secrets revealed, information revealed like a tower. It actually brought you closer. Nine of Wands with the Ace of Cups. You both actually, like, whatever friendship, relationship that this is, this revelation that came about, right? These secrets revealed, it brought you closer. Ace of Cups with the Nine of Wands here. You actually grew in love, okay? So this is not like a what's hidden reading as far as like that drama kind of stuff. It brought you closer in love, okay? Nine of Wands over here, and you do have the Ace of Cups. So the cup is actually overflowing even more with love, which that is love. That is relationships where like you grow through things, right? In relationships, whether it's romance or not, when times get tough, you're either going to separate or you're going to grow through them. And I do feel like in this, what's hidden from you reading, things did come out, right? You both had to be strong with one another. It was some sort of situation where it was tough. And so when things get tough, right? So we think of, say, a romantic relationship, say like someone ends up sick or this, like, right? Till it's interesting that I do have the cup. So this is also black cherry seltzer water, by the way, off the market in a relationship. Till death do us part. Like what happens when the person gets sick or they, like say lost a job or this or that. You're either going to separate or you're going to grow through it. So this is either friendship, like soulmates, people you love, or a relationship. There's a lot of forgiveness here. You guys actually get closer together. So this is actually a good what's hidden from you reading. 77 as soon as I say that as well. So you could be seeing the number 777. Secrets revealed, Tower card, the Moon card. It actually brought you closer. And that really is true unconditional love where you grow through it rather than separating. So I like this reading so far. Now, why do we have the Lovers card with the Strength? Knight of Wands. All right, definitely maybe because some sort of increased aggression in some way, shape, or form with the Knight of Wands energy. Strength card, Knight of Wands, the Lovers card. It's like definitely times got tough, okay? And I do feel like it brought out some of your shadow sides because look at this, the Miriam, okay? And so it brought out some of your shadow sides in this. But in a true, say, friendship, right? Or relationship, romantic or not, you're gonna make love to the shadow, right? And by the way, I did get a new light. I just have to put it together so that the shadow isn't as much, but some shadow stuff came up in this connection. And I do feel like it's like, whoa, okay, I see way more shadow from that person it is than I saw before. You made love to it here. Ace of Cups with the Nine of Wands. You both are fighting for whatever connection that this is, and it may not be romance, but a lot came out in this connection. It brought you both closer together. Why the Moon card with the Tower? Seven of Cups over here. Why the Moon card, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups? Wow, Ten of Pentacles, okay? Wow, like, I do like this reading, okay? So this is a late night, what's hiding from you reading, High Priestess energy over here. You guys actually got closer together by going through this hardship together. Seven of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Tower card, Moon card, all right? It actually brought you closer together. Now, why the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Wands here? It shifted your perspective about one another. I like this reading. Sometimes the like what's hidden from you reading is like what's hiding from you in like a negative sense. But it's like the shadows in both of you in this connection, romantic or maybe, friendship, soulmate. The shadows in a very tough situation came up and out, but it just like brought more to love. Look at that King of Cups, which is emotional availability, okay? It brought more to love. You guys are making love to the shadow here. It's actually strengthened your connection, all right? Now, Hangman over here, you're shifting your perspective, or they're shifting their perspective on the connection. Ace of Cups with the Nine of Wands. There's actually more love after this situation, all right, with the Nine of Wands. And it does say when things seem so obvious, there may be more than the surface appears. So you both, with the Strength card, Knight of Wands, went through a tough situation together. And I actually feel like they saw the shadows in you, or you saw the shadows in them. And it made like you or them realize like, oh, wow, like whatever the shadow is, they love it and you love it. Okay. So like a lot of vulnerability here, but I see it very beautiful. Okay. So this is a nice reading so far. Now, where's the collective's energy in this reading here? What is the collective's energy? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have the Eight of Swords over here, and then the Page of Swords, okay? So this is hope, communication as well, with the Page of Swords, the King of Wands. Now, why Page of Swords and King of Wands for the collective's energy? Ten of Wands, okay? So for some of you, maybe you felt a little bit burdened here. I get Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, so you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have it in your chart. 105, but only 16. Yes, Christy, thank you. Yes, stronger together. And that is what this reading is about. Stronger together. Queen of Wands too. Okay, so I love this reading of what's hidden because, you know, what was hidden came up and out. You guys made love to the shadow. Okay, it brought you closer together. It actually made you stronger. All right, now your energy, I do see rather, maybe some sort of communication or feeling like you have to fight. Ten of Wands over here, feeling a little bit burdened, all right? Now, what's this Ten of Wands for the collective? Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So maybe this could have to do with a past connection. You do have Nine of Pentacles over here. Something from the past, all right? Now, it doesn't feel so good, though. Why the Six of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Wands for the collective's energy? King of Pentacles, okay? So this could have to do with a past connection. I feel like you, or money, I feel like you were going through something over here where, with this Lover's card, okay, and the Judgment here, I feel like it was also divine judgment that you would go through something because you guys were meant to come closer together through it, okay? So I do see you going through some sort of burden from something from the past, all right? Now, what is this Six of Cups? Temperance card, okay? So this is balance and harmony over here. For some of you, maybe you were going through like a hard connection. You do have the Four of Cups over here, okay? So you were going through something that it feels like you and this person, and it could be from the past, okay? Maybe for some of you, if you are in a relationship, it's like the ex, right? Maybe there's something going on with the ex because the Six of Cups here, definitely a past connection. You were going through something, all right? And I feel like you yourself may have been establishing a little bit of this temperance energy of balance and of peace and of harmony. Now, where's the other person's with this Lover card? What is the other person's energy in this reading for the collective? And they're wanting to bring the balance. I love it. Seven of Swords over here, okay? They're bringing the balance over here. So this was a situation where maybe you had to be a little bit vulnerable, all right? I do feel like you and this person went through something tough with one another, and again, with one another. And that's a relationship, right? So whether it's romance or like friendship, things were out of balance, I feel like, for you. And this other person was like, oh, let me help bring it to balance. So like, this is actually a beautiful what's hiding from you reading. Because I do feel like this situation was meant to expose to each other those shadows, those vulnerabilities, and it actually made you stronger. Your connection, it grew in love. I have chills all over my body too. Hi, Kimbo, how are you? All right, we have Two of Pentacles over here, and then the Ace of Pentacles for the other person's energy. All right, so that's beautiful energy. Now, why the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands here? Why the Hangman with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands? Why the Hanged Man with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands? Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands over here, okay? So I do feel like with that Hangman energy, someone is definitely seeing someone from a different perspective, okay? Like you or the other person in the situation. You do have Death card over here, so there was definitely a transformation and an ending. Why the Nine of Cups with the Two of Wands? The Page of Cups here, okay? Now, I feel like this also happened again. I feel like this was divine. You have the Tower card with the Moon card. Something had to be revealed here between you and someone else. And you both actually went through something very difficult with one another. But what was revealed actually was not like negative or bad. You know, like the usual tarot. We do have Five of Wands here. You know, but like the usual tarot kind of readings. The shadows, I feel like, were revealed in one another. Again, this is like a situation where, like, say you're in a relationship. Again, and I do have the cup over here till death do us part. You know, where one person got sick, or this, or a major life change, or going through something really hard with their family, etc. And you both actually grew through it. I do feel like it revealed some shadow parts, maybe even inner child in another person that you didn't quite see just yet. It actually made you love them more, or made them love you more. All right. This person's willing to fight for this connection here with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I do see an offer coming in for you amidst this as well. Love endures, picking up the pieces. Bless, how are you? Good, Kimbo. Hi, Rachel. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. I'm not usually on this late either. Hi, Angela. Stronger together. All right, now, what's coming in here? There's definitely something coming in. For some of you, it's also coming through. Nine of Cups, right? On the Rider-Waite, he's like this. So, like, you are good all by yourself. Right over here, Nine of Cups. You're good all by yourself. But I do feel like in this sort of situation, someone had to be there for the other. Whether it was physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Moon card, Tower card, something suddenly happened. It brought up the shadow in you or in your lover or like a friend, etc. And you kind of had to put the guard down a little bit. Okay, I do feel like this was some sort of situation where you both had to balance things out with one another, right? Like if you're in a relationship, it's not actually 50-50. It's not. It's sometimes, hi Kumar, how are you? It's sometimes 30-70. It's sometimes 60-40. But making sure, like, whenever the other person goes, you know, it's the harmonious balance. All right, now, what is in this Page of Cups over here? What is in this Page of Cups over here? You have Queen of Wands, and then you do have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So I do feel like there is someone building over here. With that Seven of Pentacles, especially with the Queen of Wands, it's an energy of a leader, a boss, fire energy, very passionate as well. And then we do have the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like the energy of someone like looking at someone like, what can I do? All right. So if this, you do have the Lover's card and the Strength. So if this was a romantic relationship, I feel like in your relationship, it actually deepened because you saw a side of that person that was very vulnerable. Again, for some of you, it does say, modify your diet, nurture your body through communion with nature, and strengthen your spirit with laughter. So it's like, you know, your partner gets sick or this or that, has to take off. Seeing where you can put in, where the other person usually puts in. Okay, so it's like almost switching of roles in a way or some sort of like sense, but actually strengthened you both, okay? All right. Now, what's the advice for this reading when it comes to the collective? You have the High Priestess here, all right? And then this, the Sun card. So again, I do feel like this brought up shadow, right? But you make love to it. And I feel like this is a very divine connection, whoever I'm reading for. Again, this is the late night what's hidden from you reading. But what's hidden from you actually wasn't bad, okay? Like what's hidden from you is in this romantic connection. Again, Lover's card doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. And we do have a lot of this, like, you know, in between or the mirroring over here. Now, the High Priestess sits just right in between the light and the shadow, but makes love to all of it. And so I do feel like in this connection, right, again, there was balance through that light and the shadow. It's very divine connection because I do have chills all over, and it's 88 in the chat, or it just was, so 888. This is a beautiful connection because whatever tower moment happened, it revealed the shadow in you or in another person. You made love to it, actually, and it strengthened the connection. Why the High Priestess? For advice. Hey, look at that. Look at that beautiful card. Look, Two of Cups, okay? So definitely in this connection, it strengthened it, okay? I feel like this also was very divine, that tower moment where the moon card came out, things revealed, like you needed to see the side of that person, or that person needed to see that side of you. It shifted their perspective about you, or you're shifting your perspective about that person, and it actually is deepening the connection, okay? And we do have King of Swords here. All right, so that's what's hidden from you. I'm going to grab some oracles as well. And we'll do like a quick closing out message too. We do have the Fool card over here. So again, when it comes to this connection, whatever was revealed, you made love to the shadow. Okay, like you saw the ugly, shadowy parts of that person, the vulnerable parts of that person. You're like, oh wow, I love that person even more. It's such Pisces energy too. Especially like Scorpio Venus and Pisces Venus. Scorpio Venus and Pisces Venus, we're like, oh wow, I love all of it. You know, feel free to put your Venus also in the comments below. What Venus are you? I'm a Pisces Venus. Pisces Venus. The Fool card here. So there is a brand new start in this connection because, again, whatever tower moment, I do feel like it was divine. All right, tower moments are always divine, and it actually brought you closer. So like it was through a very hard a hard situation that you both had to move through, but you made more love to it and through it. Okay, it brought you even closer with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups over here. Scorpio Venus, yes, Talia. I love Scorpio Venus. Pisces Sun, Aquarius Venus. I like Aquarius Venus too. Aries Venus, very passionate. And then the Fool card, okay? So I do feel like this connection, there's also going to be a shift, but a really good shift and maybe a new start in this connection too. Ooh, Venus in the 12th house. Okay. Ooh, Aries Venus. You should always follow God. Where did we put this? There we go. Aries Venus, and he's a Leo Venus. Nice. Yeah, I'm a Pisces Venus. My son is an Aries, but he's actually a Pisces Venus too. I do have Off the Market. For now, I'm married to God. I do not have a physical divine masculine quite yet. Divine masculine over here. Divine masculines within me one day materialize. And you know, even speaking of that, right? So I was actually talking to someone about this, that I think the best connections, right, are when you know how to devote yourself to God. 333, as soon as I say that. Like I have a ring here that represents my higher self, and I've had this on for years, and I don't take it off. So like, I feel like also I'm preparing one day I will have a divine masculine. And, you know, when we can devote ourselves to God, you know, or say source or higher self, you know, whatever resonates with you, that's the first step of devotion. I think like all great connections, the root truly it would be like, can you devote yourself to your higher self or to your life purpose or this or that? Because if you can do that, then that just shows how much you can devote in a relationship, etc. You know, so this is my practice. 3-3, but I was born at 111. Ooh, those are divine numbers. Aquarius, but I know what time I was born. Overseas. Yes. Celibacy. Amen. Yes. All right, so we'll grab some oracles. When it comes to the reading is that we just had, we do have the Sun card over here. All right, now what advice do we have for the collective for this relationship that they went through? You do have mirroring, twin flame. I'm sorry. All right, I'm not trying to be the twin flame tarot reader. I'm sorry, it came out, twin flame mirroring. I mean, okay. So for some of you, maybe you're dealing with what you feel is a twin flame. Okay, twin flames are always within you. So I'm always going to say as a tarot reader too, that twin flame journey is that journey again of you and higher self, right? You, life purpose, God. and then that may materialize without of you. So twin flame and mirroring. When it comes to this reading, they say the hardest relationships are twin flames, right? Because that shadow comes up. But that's also the most high vibrational, beautiful connection, because you're always going to make love to the shadow. You're always going to rise in love, right? I'm also hearing Higher Love by Whitney Houston. And someone said one day, I don't want to fall in love. I want to rise in love. We're not falling in love. We are rising in love, because we're only going to rise in consciousness despite the setbacks, despite the shadows coming up. You know, a true twin flame connection will always rise in consciousness, but always rise in love and make love to that shadow, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be that tarot reader, but I mean, quite literally, twin flame and mirroring came out, okay? I don't know. All right, so for some of you, it might be a little bit of a twin flame connection. Now, what do we have for advice for this reading? Okay, yeah, you do have sacrifice. There are those that are worth making. There are those that will destroy you, but you also have beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity, a form of spirit. And a divine connection, again, doesn't have to be just romance. Sacrifices are always made, you know, and that is what the ego. I think that's the biggest one, especially in a twin flame connection. We do have freedom, independence, and self-determination. In a twin flame connection, right? And again, I'm not trying to put labels. It's just the twin flame card came out, so that's why I'm saying it. In any divine connection, you're always going to sacrifice the ego. The limiting beliefs, the ways it is that you once thought life would be or love would be, you know, for divine love, for higher love. You're always going to make love to that, right? And make it something very beautiful. Make the shadow something very beautiful in a connection. So yes, this is a late night what's hidden from you reading, but the reading was actually about some shadows coming up in a divine connection that made you guys love each other even more. All right. Now we're going to grab a few more cards. Let's grab some love cards, because it was kind of a love reading. Hello, world. Hi, Dustin. A whole new world has just begun. It is a beautiful reading. I know. I came on of late night What's Hidden from You. It ended up being like a very beautiful What's Hidden from You reading. Now, what do we have for this reading? What do we have for this What's Hidden from You reading? Final messages. All right. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It just simply allows and gives. Let's see. All right. Sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from you. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment. All is about to change. A blessing is on its way, and many more will follow. Soon you will feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. So when it comes to this, sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Again, I do feel like in this connection, you both went through something that was hard, and it brought up the ugly parts of you. It brought up the inner child. It brought up the triggers. You made actually love to it, and you guys went through it, fought through it, and it brought even more love, higher love, okay? So I do feel like maybe it didn't make sense in that moment, but part of why it happened was to actually strengthen the connection, all right? To know that all of those parts of you are lovable, all right? Tune into the subtle and divine force within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself and all living things. Over the coming days, there's a heightened sense and spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic, and fertility. So Isis may resonate with you as well over here. She's the goddess of magic, of motherhood, and fertility. And over here, maybe even a little bit of Kundalini energy, which this is the union, right? I'm getting Heros Gamos energy with the snakes as well. So Isis may resonate with you. We do also have Thoth here. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others, all right? And then an angel surrounds you with rainbow wings, here to reconnect you with your true nature, the balanced, healthy, and sensitive and loving you. Okay, so again, in this situation, there was a tower moment and it brought up the shadow in you or the shadow in the other person. But I feel like it was meant to, like the sensitive you, the loving you, the healthy you, the balanced you, all of you. Remember that there's more to life than your achievements. Consciously connecting your spiritual and physical realities will help you reconnect to the sacred, infinite, and creative part of yourself that is yearning to play a greater role in your life. Again, so I do feel like maybe even a little bit of ego death, etc. when it comes to whatever this tower moment was. But in this connection, you made love to it. So what was hidden needed to come up and out because it would actually lead to higher love between you both, okay? It was very divine. Hi, Rolling Thunder. How are you? What song am I hearing? Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Rolling in the Deep. Something like that. Rainbow. Yes. I love all of your stickers. Yes, Isis. So you may resonate with Isis as well. And I'll grab just a few more cards. What else do we have for this reading for what was hidden from you? What are some closing messages for this what was hidden from you reading? Wow, okay. So I do feel like this is actually bringing balance. Look at this, Mary Magdalene, Sacred Marriage. And I do have Off the Market. So for some of you, this was like a romantic connection. And also for those who are just coming, this is Black Cherry Seltzer, by the way. Just letting you know, Black Cherry Seltzer. Sacred Marriage, Mary Magdalene. This connection, whether it's romantic or not, is sacred. And this tower moment was necessary to bring up the shadows in you and another person, to love the vulnerability, to bring up those parts that you were hiding, that you didn't see maybe in the other person or they did not see in you, but it leads to even closer union, okay? You do have balance over here, right? The balance of that light, that dark, or the light and the shadow. And I do feel like you both had to work together again through the situation. Angel with rainbow wings. Hi, Bang Bang. How are you? Bang Bang BX. Does BX mean Bronx? I forgot if I asked you the last time if BX means Bronx for you. Now, what do we have for this? Final message of what was hidden from the collective. Look at this. I just love this reading. I'm so happy about this reading. We do have Krishna on the bottom of the deck, devotion. Because usually it's like what's hidden from you and it's like those crazy things. But this was a very beautiful reading of like, hey, this person even loves your shadow. Even when all this stuff comes up and out or like the other person, it actually brings you both closer. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Okay, so this tower moment was meant to make you vulnerable or the other person vulnerable. Thank you, Rolling Rainbow Thunder. Thank you. This tower moment was meant to make you vulnerable. It was meant to make the other person vulnerable. But so that you and the other person could know it's like, hey, I still love you. I still love all of you. I'm also hearing the song All of Me by John Legend. All of me. Ooh, that is a perfect song too. Love your curves and all your edges. All your perfect imperfections. I'm not going to cry, I promise. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Now, we did a twin flames and mirroring. Again, not trying to be that twin flame tarot reader, but twin flames and mirroring did come out at once. Okay, and so this also, again, expanded your consciousness about yourself, about the other person. So whatever connection this is, romantic or not, it feels very high vibrational. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily need to have that twin flame label, but it's very high vibrational, whatever it is. Yes, the song All of Me by John Legend, and then Flaws and All by Beyonce. I'm a train wreck in the morning. I'm in the afternoon. Every now and then, without warning, I get really mean towards you. And that's that strength card with the Knight of Wands. Like, it brought up emotions. It brought up shadows in one another, but you guys got closer together. I don't know why you love me, and that is why I love you. All right. Now, Battle of the Head and the Heart. Okay, so right over here, Transformation. This is actually the Twin Flame deck. Right over here, it does say Intense Change. So we do have Battle of the Head and of the Heart. Ask, listen, allow. Yeah, I do feel like you have to be vulnerable with this person. A lot of fours, 444. On both of these cards, it says 4-4. Battle of the Head and the Heart, ask, listen, and allow. This broke down your walls. It broke down your barriers, but it also broke down or perhaps the other person, if that's what resonates with you. You allowed someone to be vulnerable, or someone was allowing you to be vulnerable, and they just love you regardless. All of Me by John Legend or Flaws and All by Beyonce can resonate with you. What's the final message? Activating higher self, okay? Feminine twin. Yes. You both rose in love through this, okay? I do feel like you both had to help each other through some sort of very tough or difficult situation, had to be very vulnerable. But it was also very healing, okay? So like these parts of you that were exposed to this person, or this person's parts of their shadow parts that were exposed to you, you made love to it, all right? And I do feel like it was very healing. We have activating higher self over here. Thank you, Rolling Rainbow Thunder. I appreciate you. You know, I love the lives. I love us like getting together here and like the one-on-one sessions, but I hope that one day we can all like, you know, gather in person too. Feel free to also put in the comments where it is that you are from. I'm in Connecticut right now, and we do have nurture your inner child, okay? So again, I do feel like some inner child stuff came out and up, you know, in this connection with whatever happened. We had the strength card and the lovers. So something that was very hard to go through in a divine connection, romantic or not. But it activated higher self. And I do feel like it only increased the love between you both. Seattle. Okay, cool. Toronto. I love Toronto. I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I've lived Toronto since like 12 years old. Northern California. Nice. The boogie down Bronx. I was born in the Bronx, so a little bit of my Bronx actually came out when I said that. The boogie down Bronx. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Nice. That's like, Bridgeport's about an hour from me. Oklahoma, nice. Set a fire in my soul. Thank you for also all of the song recommendations earlier. Yeah, the Four Corners. Awesome. Dustin. Yeah, the accent will slip out here and there. I mean, it's been a while since I've been out of the Bronx, like 20 years or so, but it'll slip. The Bronx never leaves. It'll slip out here and there. Brazil. Hi, Gustav. How are you? Alabama. I love it. All right, so we'll get out a closing spirit message over here. So that's what it is that was hiding from you, but it was very beautiful, okay? Like that person loves your shadow. You can be your vulnerable self. Like that person's gonna make love to your shadow. You're gonna make love to their shadow. So that was actually a beautiful reading. I'm happy that what was hidden from you was something very beautiful. All right. You have family in Brooklyn? Nice. Yeah, I was just talking to like 2 people from Brooklyn. I was raised in the Bronx for the first almost 10 years of my life. And then like just going back, I remember I used to go back and forth every single weekend. I'm going like this because I never liked the car ride, but I go back and forth. All right, now we're going to get some, as far as the late night, what's hidden from you. What is it that Spirit wants you to know right now on your journey as a final closing message? Pennsylvania, Venus in Aquarius. I know a lot of Venus in Aquarius. We need to go back to Pennsylvania. We need to go visit Sister TR. We have a lot of actually soul fam out there in Pennsylvania, so we need to go back to Philly. All right, now, what do we have for what the collective needs to hear? What is hidden from them, Spirit, that they need a message from, say, their higher self, all right? Higher self message that they don't see, that they need to see. Beautiful energy still. All right, you do have courage. You are safe. Fears and illusions. Set strong boundaries. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. And rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. So I do feel like Spirit is saying here as like a final Spirit message. We'll grab some more cards too. But lead your life with courage. Lead your life with your heart. Okay? And reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality that you can lead your life with your heart. You can lead or live a life that is in alignment with your soul. Okay, so and having the courage to do so. So it does feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell you over here. I'll show you the cards here, the leadership and then rebirth here. Why do we have rebirth and leadership for what it is that the collective needs to see at this time? We do have joy. Okay, so beautiful energy. What does the collective need to hear at this time? Visionary. Yes, envision a life that is joyful, that is harmonious, that is peaceful, that is abundant. all right? And knowing that you have the power to create that reality. If you don't feel like you're living that reality, keep going. Live and create a life that is in alignment with your soul, and lead your life with your heart, because you could see the horse over there like has their chest out. So lead your life with your heart. We do have joy and visionary, and then Aphrodite love. So it's all beautiful energy. I came on here for a late night what's hidden from you reading, and I just love that what's hidden from you is all beautiful things. Because like usually in tarot, you'll see like, oh, this person's doing this and that's happening, but it's all beautiful things. So I'm really happy that the good stuff is coming out. Thank you, Angela. I love you too. All right, what else do we have for final messages from Spirit for what is hidden from them that they need to know at this time? Okay, it's all beautiful. Yay, I'm happy for you. Wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating moment, transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. Okay. So I do feel like, again, with that rebirth energy, a wave of power over here. We did have joy as well. Some of you may even be connecting with water. And we do have honest, authentic, genuine, and present. Okay, so also just be transparent in your life. Be open, be authentic. B&B, hello. All right. I'll grab. And then we do have the return, a new story. You decide, alignment, it's coming together. So I also feel like in general, what Spirit's trying to tell you with the leadership card and rebirth, create a new reality, you have the power. And that's in any given moment. Like, yes, we have these portals and new moon and full moon and all of that different stuff. The highest truth is that we're in the infinite present moment right now. So we are in the infinite present moment of now at all times. And like, yes, you could do it at the Lion's Gate. You could do it during the full moon. But right now, you can choose to live that new life, to create a new story, okay? A new story, you decide, alignment, it's coming together. All right, so beautiful energy there. Hi, Jacqueline, how are you? Pisces with Aries. Pisces W Aries. All right. And then final message, you know what to do. You have the answers. Don't rely on others to resolve your problems. Rest assured that you will conquer those obstacles. You know the solution, and it takes time, okay? So there's also a message here just of time of like, you know what to do. Move forward, lead your life with your heart, create a life that's in alignment with your soul, and you know the solution. All right. And that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm happy that's what was hidden, right? Was a very beautiful energy. And if you like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. There is a coupon code, 15% off the entire website. It's infinite. Now, again, we do have shamanic tools that are on the website. These were actually made by the Brazilian tribes. So there's like no middlemen. I work directly with the shamans that are with these tribes in the Amazon rainforest. 95% of the proceeds do go to the Amazon and the Brazilian tribes. It is that handmade, all of these tools and all of these medicines. So feel free to even use the coupon code for that or anything else on the website. But I hope that you all have a beautiful night. I know I was on here a little bit later today, but thank you for joining me. And then I will be back tomorrow for all signs, for Pisces readings. Amanda Davis, this resonated for me. Yay, I'm happy that it resonated. Thank you, Dustin. You are too. Thank you for all of your love always. Just know you're gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm happy that the readings resonated. I'm happy that you're here too. I think I'm a shaman. Yes, we are all our own medicine men and women. All right. I hope that you all have a beautiful night. Thank you for being here and gathering with me, especially late at night. Or at least here, it's like, I don't know, what, 11 o'clock at night now? 11:03. Yeah, I'm not even usually up this late. I came late to the party again, Rose. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Well, I will see you all tomorrow for our Pisces and all signs readings and channeled members, but I hope that you do have a beautiful night. You did my reading, was completely right. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy that I resonated. But have a great night. All right. And bye for now.